Of her adventures and never knowing what's behind the next door?
Pinocchio for me, because it was the first one that I saw, so it's the first one that kind of ingrained itself in my mind.
My honest and very boring answer is Snow White, and I think it's probably because I was a child and she was the brunette princess, and that was what I could relate
to. Mine was Hansel and Gretel. Because I couldn't eat candy, and I was very jealous that they were able to.
Please sign up for this support group.
Okay. It is.
I for that one. Now you know how I play Regina so well.
Amazing. Mine was probably The Little Mermaid and Peter Pan tie. I think because I either wanted to be under the water or flying in the sky. One of the two.
Oh, it's kind of cool. Now, mine's really not interesting at all because I didn't really watch this stuff when I was a kid. I was into like more Hitchcock and strange documentaries about murder.
Psycho is one of the better fairy tales. It's right up there.
I do remember wanting to be Pippi Longstocking for a few years.
Will Pippi Longstocking join us at any point?
I can't even remember who
I
she
liked
was.
her. She had a lot of freckles.
She had long stockings.
She had the red kind of thing.
Yeah, I just don't remember what her deal was.
One sock was
What were her superpowers?
She had superpowers?
No, she's like cleaning floors.
If she has superpowers, did she fly? Does she have laser eyes? I'm only interested in Pippi Longstocking if she can shoot lasers out of her eyes. Pippi laser eye. Yes! Pippi laser eyes.
Yes!
Laser cats on the show.
I love it.
She didn't even floors though. She put like those brushes on her feet.
So she was helpful. She's a super helpful.
Next question.
Since you've been basing most of your fairy tales off of Grimm, like fairy tales in Europe, were you thinking about ever going towards like other different cultures, like stories from different places?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. We would love to be able to draw from stories all over the world, and I think sometimes it's just a matter of we only have so many episodes, and it's just a matter of getting to them. But we definitely would love to do that, and we definitely try and bring a little bit of international storytelling to it.
And thanks to you guys, we've had the opportunity to tell more stories this year. We are excited to do that.
Do you have any plans to incorporate the story of something wicked just this way comes into the show? I think they make a great antagonist for Gina.
I'm not familiar with it, but as always, we are happy to steal something. It's a lot of work thinking this up.
That movie scared me to death too as a kid. I remember seeing that movie, but there are no plans for that, but it's a cool idea.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I have Chucky as a sidekick? I'm putting a knife in his hand this season.
That thing scared the crap out of me. I was so scared. Terrified.
Henry's father.
Next question.
It's okay.
Hi.
My question is, what fairy tale or urban legend would you most like to adapt, and how would you change it and put your own little spin on it?
I think this show is kind of the fairy tale thing we're doing.
I think that really the answer to that is kind of what the show is, and one of the things about the show that we love doing is not just adapting them, but kind of mashing them up together, trying to find new, unexpected ways to tell the stories and to tell you new things and to go beyond what we grew up with and what we've loved our whole lives.
Next.
We have time for one more.
Oh, this is going to be the one.
Okay, my question is for Emily. Congratulations on being a regular, and on behalf of Fan Form, the Roswell fans love you. My
enthusiastic.
My question is, being that you're playing Belle, and it's such a beautiful love story between Beauty and the Beast, what does inner beauty mean to you?
Oh.
Great question.
Oh, that is a good question. And a beautiful question. Inner beauty, I think, should be, and well, to me is, and hopefully to everyone, is just really what you put out there and what you give to people, whether it be physically, emotionally, mentally, and just, your gift to the world, and you can control that, and that's pretty cool.
Well, that's a beautiful way to wrap things up. I think you guys want to
we just like to say that, although we're up here, we do not do this alone. We have a very, very talented group of writers. In fact, that Single Broke commercial was written by Jane Espenson.
Yeah.
And we'd like to have all the writers, if they're here, stand up, and let's give them a hand, because although we take all the credit, they help do it. And Jane Espenson. And if we forgot anyone, hate us on Monday. Yes. And the other person.
And let's also have a clap hand for this one, guys.
Yes. And we would most of all like to thank you guys, because a year ago people didn't know if we would last, because we premiered against football in the World Series, and thanks to you, we are going to bring you more and more lunch.
So much. There's one more thing.
One more little thing we can do.
Something we would like to show you about season 2 that we're very excited to play right now.
Something's coming.